what's up, everybody? I Miss Tell It Like It Is. How y'all doing out there? I hope you're doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. Listen, don't forget to, for all of you newcomers, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to push the like button, and don't forget to share, okay? Today's topic is, how do you know if you may be with a narcissist, female or male narcissist? Okay, and I'm going to tell you from my personal experience, and this is nothing to brag about, but I have been a magnet for nothing but narcissists in my life. I have been with some very serious narcissists, like some very dangerous narcissists, criminal narcissists, psychotic narcissists, violent narcissists, aggressive narcissists, you name it. I've been around some very crazy people in my life. Am I proud of that? No. But I can tell you from my personal experience, when I talk about a narcissist, it's because I've lived around so many narcissists. I've experienced them. And so I know how they think. I know how they act. And I can spot them a mile away, y'all, because I've had all these experiences. And because of it, yes, I'm a woman that has a lot of trauma, okay? And I am slowly healing. You know, I'm taking day by day, and I'm healing, because after being with a narcissist, just one narcissist, it can be so emotionally traumatic. I mean, mentally. But just imagine being with more than one narcissist. Just imagine. That's me, y'all. That's me. So what is a narcissist? Okay, a narcissist is a person who, first of all, they have a false identity of who they really are. Who they pretend to be is not who they really are. They have an inflated ego. They think they're more important than what they really are. They feel like they need to be gratified. So they seek pleasure at the expense of others, no matter if they hurt you physically, mentally, financially, spiritually. They seek that gratification to get pleasure off of your pain. It's like a mental and physical orgasm for them, okay? When they see you in pain, they are emotionally like, yes, they love it. They love it. They have to be the center of attention, okay? All eyes on me. I'm so important. They have to be praised and adored, okay? Because they feel so important. And because they feel so important, they feel like they need to be around other people who are just as important as them, okay? So they are so conceited and arrogant, like in their dressing and the way they talk and the way they walk and everything they do. They just think that they are just God-given to a woman or a man. Boy, ain't nobody doing it like me, baby. I'm making everybody in this room look bad because I'm looking so fucking good. They just arrogant. They just feel like they're the shit. They feel like they're better than others, okay? If you don't have what they have, if you're not wearing clothes, certain name brands like that, oh, you're not on their level, okay? You need to just go sit down. That's their arrogant attitude. Just go sit down. You're not on my level, okay? And they have no fucking empathy. Nada. None, okay? They can do cruel shit to you. Like, let me give you an example. They can take you out for your birthday, give you a nice gift, kiss and hug you and make love to you. And the next day, you may call them on the phone and they ignore your call. And when they pick up, they are screaming and hollering at you and cussing you out and calling you all kind of names. Motherfucker, why are you calling my phone? Did I pick up? Why do you keep calling my phone? And you're like, wait a minute. What happened to the person that just gave me this big birthday dinner, that gave me a beautiful gift, that hugged me, that showed me what happened to that? You become bitches, you become whore, you become everything derogatory. But just the previous day, you were beautiful, you were a queen. I love you. Oh my God, your body is like a goddess. The narcissists play those kind of games. They build you up, you all, just to tear you down mentally, okay? Because they really want you to feel like shit. Or another example, they may call you and you may not answer on the first ring. And then you finally answer and you be like, hello. And they'll be like, what are you doing? And you're like, I just got to the phone. I was in the bathroom. Bullshit. You cheating. Who's there with you? Who is there? And you're like, no one's here. With the narcissist, you will find yourself explaining over and over. You will find yourself defending yourself for no reason at all. Because they are very possessive, and they feel like they have to know everything that is going on in your life at every second. So they will accuse you, and you will find yourself explaining, no, I promise there you, and you will even turn your phone around and walk through your house just to show no one's here, because the narcissist will say, let me see. And even after seeing that no one's there, that narcissist will say, well, they were probably there, but then you saw me calling, so you just let them out the door, right? Is that what you are? Are you a cheating motherfucker now? They'll play these games, and then after a while, you'll get to crying, or you'll get to screaming because you're angry. And then they'll be on the other end. Yeah, what? And then you'll be distraught. You'll be like, what is going on? And then they'll tell you some shit like this, y'all. You're crazy. That's what's going on. You are crazy. You losing your fucking mind. That's the games they play. That's the games a narcissist will have you up on an emotional roller coaster. You up here one moment, next moment you down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Some of them will smack the hell out you or beat you up. And then the next day they're giving you flowers, just like in that movie, What Love Got to Do with It? Ike and Tina Turner, how he beat her. And the next day he was bringing her flowers. Their moods are inconsistent. They change like the wind, you all. There is no peace with the narcissist. You can never satisfy them. Okay? They may act a little satisfied. You may give them a little good sex and they happy with it. But then it's like, you did this different in bed. You never did that with me before. Are you cheating on me? Then there you go again. No, I'm not cheating. Why? I just tried something different. I tried something new. No. You're cheating on me. That's what you're doing. And there you go. You constantly explaining yourself. Man, I cannot tell you how many things I have torn up because of the narcissist. I cannot tell you how many physical things. I just tore things up around me. Made me so mad. I got so out of my character, you all. Also, the narcissist can be with you for so many years. Some narcissists. And next thing you know, they'd have broke up with you. But you don't know it. You don't know it, okay? They can have a whole nother family and you will never ever know. And then when you find out about their other family, they'll say something like this: why were you snooping? Yes, I got some other family, so what? Maybe if you had did what you were supposed to do, then it would have just been you. But no, you couldn't do what you were supposed to do. So guess what? I had to find somebody else that would do what you wouldn't do. Or they'll say things like, I only got with you because your sex was so good. If it wasn't for your sex and your body, I wouldn't have been with you. Signs of a narcissist. You will never, ever, ever, ever please them. Ever. Don't try. And when it comes down to arguing, don't argue with a narcissist. Do not argue with a narcissist because you will not win, okay? You will not win. That narcissist will watch you get all upset. And on the inside, they are laughing. I had one of my ex, he really laughed in my face. He just literally, he was like, I love it. You're so angry. You are so angry. I love it. Yes. Then I had another narcissist guy. He was like, he used to smack me over and over and over and over for no reason. And he would say because I was too nice and I needed to be hard like him. I needed to be a gangster like him. So he would smack me over and over, and he would tell me, hit me, hit me, hit me. And I would say, no, I'm not going to hit you. And he would say, hit me. And I would say, no, I'm not going to hit you. And he said, if you don't hit me, I'm going to hit you. And he would hit me over and over and pick me up by my night clothes. And he would smack me back in the bed until I hit him. And when I hit him, then he jumped on me, sat on my chest till I almost passed out, and then got up once I got my breath, and he would get in my face and he would say, "Why did you hit me? Why did you hit me?" That's the kind of games narcissists play. And so, why is it so traumatic when people have been with a narcissist? Why is it so hard? Because I know I'm not the only one. There's so many people, men and women, who've been with narcissists. And there's so many of us that have a story to tell. But even after they're gone, the memories linger. Like it happened yesterday. It could be years. And why is that? Why does it seem so hard to get over that abuse? Because they pierced your emotions. They have touched a part of your soul where the seat of your emotions, where your self-will and your self-love live, and they have damaged you to the point that your mind rehearses it over and over. Everything you've been through, your mind rehearses it. And really, the only one who can really help you is God. God is the only one who can really deliver you from the narcissistic abuse. And the narcissist never gives you closure. No matter what kind of game they play, they never give you closure, and they always book ahead. For example, they can send you on a trip. You could think everything is good. You come back and they're with someone else. And they never ended that relationship with you. They never told you it's really over. They just went with someone else. And they left you in the state of, hey, figure it out. They leave behind a lot of tears, a lot of anger, and only God can heal you. I talk about many things on my channel, and I have to touch on narcissistic abuse because so many people get abused by narcissists every day. And if they're not getting abused, then they've been abused. And as Miss Tell Like It Is, I'm going to tell you, never, ever, ever blame yourself for anything that you have gone through, because it was not your fault. Never tell yourself if you weren't what that person wanted you to be, then that abuse would have never happened to you, because it's a lie. Narcissists are very good at making you believe that everything is your fault. I treated you like that because you caused it. No, I'm not the problem. You're the problem. No, I'm not crazy. You're crazy. And I'm going to tell you, the best thing you could ever do is just leave. If you can leave, get the hell out of it. Leave. I have so many stories and things that I've been through I could share, but I'm only sharing. I'm gonna only share bits and pieces. But I will tell you this: through all my journey of having so much of bullshit that I went through in my life, it's amazing I'm a sane person. It's amazing, and I believe that the goal for all those narcissists that came in my life, I believe that, and I believe this for others too, because most narcissists, they pick good-hearted people. Most of them, they pick people who have lots of empathy, lots of love. Their goal is to destroy the love in you. And what is love? Love is the creator. If they could destroy the creator, the love of God in you, then they have taken away everything from you, because everything that you have comes from the creator who created you. They have taken away your integrity, your self-love, your self-will. They've taken away your self-esteem. And that's what these narcissists want to do, you all. They want to tear you down to where you don't feel like shit. Like you don't feel like you're good enough, because a lot of them like to compare you to them. Oh, I'm the one, I dress you so well. Before I came in your life, you were just wearing these little plain mediocre clothes. I'm the one that introduced you to all this nice name brand stuff. They give themselves a pat on the back, and they move to new families, and usually they target women that have children, single women that have children. The male narcissists usually target them, okay? And it's sad to say, one of my exes right now, oh my God, I'm so glad. 8 years I was with him, you all. 8 years. I put up with so much stuff. I allowed it, though. I allowed him to come in and out of my life for 8 years. And through those 8 years, I saw every woman that he dogged out. Even exposed him to some. In those 8 years, he proposed to me 3 times. Gave me rings. I never married him. And that's because I knew marrying him would not make the abuse better. It would just get worse. A lot of people say, well, why, if something's so bad, then why would you allow yourself for 8 years to go through abuse? Well, there were good times. I enjoyed the treatments, the good treatments, the clothes on the bed, the shoes. I enjoyed the nice outings. I enjoyed the good sex. The love bombing, okay? And I think I had a trauma bond to this narcissist, really. I knew it was toxic. I knew our relationship was toxic as hell. But you all, I enjoyed the sex. I was so caught up in the sex, the pleasure. And I know that sounds narcissistic right there, right? Because narcissists love pleasure. They love to indulge, okay? But see, I know I'm not a narcissist, y'all, because I have so much love in me. I have such a big heart. So if I did not have a big heart, and I have empathy, I don't want to hurt people. I don't get off hurting people mentally. You feel what I'm saying? Even if I say something and it offends someone, I'm like, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you. Okay. A narcissist don't give a damn. A narcissist will just look at your pain and just freaking laugh about it, you know. So I know I'm not a narcissist, but yes, I was caught up in the sex, y'all. I was caught up in it and the treatment. So I allowed myself for the treatments and the sex and the things that he would do for me. I allowed myself to stay in that abuse. And I remember the last, after I didn't marry him, he got real vindictive. He got really pissed off. So it was a female in the neighborhood. I knew her. My kid knew her. My kid would babysit her child. And I had no idea that he was cheating on me at that time. But when he came to me and he was like, I want to use her for some monetary gains. Some things that she was going to be getting money-wise. I want to use her for that. And then I want to come back to you. This is what he was telling me. And I said, you can go. But there won't be no coming back. By that time, y'all, I was tired. 8 years. 8 years of seeing him leave me and go to other women and do things to use them. 8 years. And this time I was tired. I'm like, no more. No more. You do what you have to do. You will not come back to me this time. So he went and he did his thing. And a week before marrying her, he called me. And he said, you really cut me off, and I never thought you would do that. And I said, yeah, I did. I did. I said, because what you're doing is not right. And I tried to warn her. Any other woman wouldn't have felt nothing for her, because they would have been like, well, bitch, you knew me and him was together and you came in between us. I'm going to let you have it. I'm not going to warn you about anything. But I warned her. I told her, I said, you know what? I walked into her house. I walked past him, and she was laying there in the bed. And I said to her, I said, I need to tell you something, because you really don't know him. You don't know him. And she said, and I don't want to get to know him. And guess what? I walked out the house. I said, you can have him. He's yours. And everything that comes along with him. 2 years of marriage. Gave her a baby. And what did he do? Started cheating all over again. He was never faithful to her. How do I know? Because he recircled back around to me, y'all. That's the narcissist. And like a damn fool, I slept with him. I did. I regret that. I really do. I regret it. But guess what? I never married him. Because I knew that he was not good for anybody. And in fact, I really came to the reality that he was not even my man. Because a narcissist doesn't belong to anybody. They're a stray dog. They're a stray cat or dog, y'all. Whether they're a female, I'll say the female a cat and the male a dog. Whether they're a female or they are a male, the narcissist, female or male, does not belong to anybody. They are always booking ahead. So now I recently went back to work, y'all. And one of my coworkers, and I don't say no names, okay, came up to me and was like, "Oh, you know your friend that you used to go to with? Oh, he was on Facebook. Him and this other lady, they're having a baby." She said, "Oh, I guess he ain't with the other woman that he got married to and had a baby with her. He ain't." I said, "Of course he isn't." I said, "Because he's a narcissist." And I said, "And he's not going to do right by any woman, not even this second woman that he has gotten pregnant, because he is all for what he can get. It has nothing to do with love, respect, honor. It's all games." And that's what the narcissist does. The narcissist is a jokester, y'all. You females and males, y'all listening to me, whoever's listening, y'all know I'm not lying. The ones, y'all who have been with these narcissists, you know what I'm saying. They are jokesters. Everything they say to you is an illusion. And what happens when you get out of those relationships with them narcissists? I'm going to tell you what's happening to me, y'all. To this day, I don't trust nothing no more. I really don't. I don't trust nothing nobody says to me. No man. I mean, I'm sorry. And it's a part of being fucked up by the narcissist. I have to tell y'all. So for you women and men out there that don't know what a freaking narcissist is, I hope I clarified it, okay? Through some of my experience, okay? You will never be happy with a narcissist. You may be happy temporarily, but they're going to come back around and do something to fuck your happiness up, okay? And they can disappear on you at any time and not even not tell you it's over with. And leave you like wondering what the fuck happened. You may think that somebody done something to them. They've been kidnapped. And no, they've just done a total disappearing act on you. Men and women who have experienced narcissistic abuse, all I can tell you is heal, okay? Learn to love yourself. And realize that you don't have to stay in a narcissistic relationship. You don't have to subject yourself to that abuse. You are important, but you have to see it. See, for me, let's tell like it is. I knew I was too good for that. But like I said, I was hung up on the sex and the treatments, y'all. Okay? And don't get me wrong, I loved him, but I wasn't in love. I loved him though, but I wasn't in love. I was in love with the sex and the treatments. Okay? And I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just tell it like it is. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna come on here and pretend like, oh yeah, I'm just so perfect. You know, I don't have no flaws. Yes, I have flaws, and I'm not gonna sit up here and lie and say I don't. And it's many of people out there that's with these damn narcissists that love their sex. You know what I'm saying? Or the treatments, and you put up with all kind of shit. But you will come to realize that not even the sex and the treatments is worth it. Not even money. None of that is worth being fucking disrespected. Saying that, I'm going to tell like it is. Y'all take care. Tulu. Have a good one. I'm out.